Good afternoon and happy Tuesday. Hello to all my health enthusiasts joining me live. I hope you're having a great day. And for those who are joining me on the replay, I hope your day is going well also. And so I am so happy to have all of you all tuning in with me. I'm Sandra, and I am tuning in live from Orlando, Florida. So drop me a line to let me know where you are tuning in from. Today we have an exciting topic, probably a very prominent topic, and that I'm going to share today that I think will resonate with everybody. But before I jump into the topic, I definitely want to pause for a moment to extend my prayers to you, your family, the country, and the world at large during this pandemic. Specifically, those who have lost loved ones or friends during this time of social distancing and they are not able to provide or even receive the support in a manner that we are accustomed to. This world, we are currently experiencing a storm to our visible eye. But 2 Corinthians 4:17 and 18 tells us that these troubles, they're getting us ready for eternal glory, and that it will make all these troubles seem like nothing. Things that are seen don't last forever, but the things that are unseen are eternal. And that's why we must keep our eyes on the things that we cannot see and have that faith. Keep faith in the midst of the storm and trust that He will provide our every need. I truly believe that there are blessings upon blessings in store for us on the other side of this storm. Okay, amen to that. So for some reason, we have been taught over time that if we are not all in with our diet or giving it 100% every day, that we have failed. Okay. And today's topic is how to how to ditch that all or nothing mentality to weight loss. And so here is a common scenario. You've been on top of your game, exercising every day, eating healthy all week, and then you have that one slice of unplanned pizza or a cookie one night, and in your mind, it is all over. Might as well just throw in the towel because you feel defeated and that you've blown it. Hands up if you can relate to that. Okay, and those who are listening to the replay, simply just send me an email, just reply. Today, you're going to learn how the all or nothing mentality is sabotaging your diet as well as your results and how to get rid of it. So be sure to stay tuned with me until the end because I have a very special opportunity that I do want to share where you can get some personalized support complimentary to help you move past the all or nothing mindset. So a quick intro of me. For those who don't know me, my name is Sandra Goltry. I am a registered dietitian. I'm also a certified personal trainer and a health coach. And I work one-on-one with adult men and women. And in my work, I help adults overcome the sense of frustration and overwhelm that's associated with failed attempts to either lose weight, keep it off altogether. And many have tried diet after diet, or you've made significant changes to your eating habits, but you still feel defeated by the results, either through the weight not coming off or weight gain occurring, cravings, a lack of energy, or really just a lack of improvement in your overall health status. My goal is very simple. It's to help you to achieve your weight and health goals so that you feel good about yourself and that you're able to enjoy the things that you love doing in life. That's my mission for each of you. So yes or no, chime in if you have said these words. I blew it. I ate something that I know I should not have eaten. So I might as well start back on Monday. There's something about that Monday, we get back on the wagon on a Monday, something about a Monday, right? And so today's topic again, how to ditch the all or nothing approach to weight loss. So you have, so here's a classic scenario I'm going to start with. You've made a decision to eat healthy and the things are going great. You feel strong, you're upbeat, and you lost a little bit of weight also. You're coasting, right? And then one night, your friend decides, let's go out for dinner. You really don't want to turn down the invitation because, you've been perfect. You've been perfect on your diet all week. You've been eating good, clean foods, and, you deserve a treat. So You've also intentionally avoided eating out because, eating out, the foods at a restaurant, that's not on your diet plan. So you go for the meal, you go for dessert, you go for that second glass of wine, and who knows what else. Then the next morning you wake up feeling bloated, feeling defeated. Just because you overindulged the night before, you feel like you might as well just extend the party for the whole weekend. So you go out for brunch. Later on that day, you may have some cookies, that kind of come out of hiding or whatever it is your favorite food is that you don't want nobody to know that you're eating. And then the next day, you feel bad about yourself for failing, and you can barely, really stand to look at yourself in the mirror. So you decide that, you're going to get back on the wagon on Monday, right? Get back on the diet on Monday. But right now, you're craving ice cream. So why not? You've already blown it. What's one more day, right? Might as well, get it all in now because on Monday, the diet starts again. So this all or nothing attitude towards food is probably the single most common way that I see clients sabotage, their healthy eating efforts. Yes or no? Does this sound familiar? Very classic scenario. So my first point that I want to make is stop accepting perfection. Okay? In all honesty, nutrition, there is no such thing as perfection. Okay? When you expect some sort of divine perfection in your eating habits, you're setting yourself up for failure. So even the healthiest of eaters, dietitians are supposed to eat junk and sometimes overindulge, myself included. What is perfect anyhow? A perfect diet is really unheard of. I assure my clients that each slip up, each stumble are necessary. It's a teachable moment, okay? This is the perfect time to rewind, identify the trigger, and ask yourself, what can you do differently the next time? Trust me, there will be a next time. We're human. And then after that, you move on, you move forward, and you let it go. You do not beat yourself up about it. However, if you find yourself in this pattern constantly and it's repeating itself over and over again, getting trained support and guidance is important to avoid unwanted weight gain and health complications. Hey, Carlise, I see my line sister has joined in. Thank you so much. Remember, too, that no matter what you eat, and even if your diet is perfect, you remain the same person on the inside. Okay? You are not defined by your diet. So, yes or no, do you have this personal list of bad foods or foods that you avoid in order to either lose weight or to eat healthier or to really like get a handle on a medical condition? Very common, okay? Yes or no? We all have them. So my second point, let good enough be good enough, okay? So for an all or nothing person, a restrictive diet is a road to guilt and shame, okay? That person is not on a diet. If they're not on a diet, they're off the diet. And when I say off, they are overindulging, they're over binging, okay? It is no happy medium. It's one extreme to the next. So my recommendation is really, really quite simple. Don't diet, okay? Which includes low carb, low calorie, high protein, over restrictive. Don't diet. So you want to eat healthy, of course, but for many people, eating healthy requires defining. And I am going to talk more about that next week. But for today, you want to find your healthy-ish, your good enough, okay? And so forget about the diet mentality of restriction, good foods, bad foods, the guilt and the shame around food and linking your value to, as a person, to what you eat. You don't want to do that. It doesn't make you feel good. It never works in the long run. And life and food are supposed to be enjoyable, right? So restrictive diets, on the stage, okay, on the diet stage, they are usually not sustainable. They tend to result in cravings and binging on the very foods that you're trying to avoid, right? And then when you inevitably slip up, because that will happen, the resulting guilt may actually cause you to eat more food. It usually actually does do that. And so, and then comes the off the diet stage. And that's when you're overindulging. Okay. You hung on in there for the week, and then the weekend, we got to fall off. And it's an exhausting, vicious cycle. It just repeats itself over and over again. Also, the diet mentality can also be full of judgments, right? About food, like bad food, wrong food, clean, dirty. And that ends up transferring onto yourself as a person. Again, not being kind to yourself. So let me just put it out there for you. So you are not your diet. Eating unhealthy foods doesn't make you unhealthy, and it doesn't make you feel like a failure or a bad person. Okay? The food you eat, whether it's healthy or perceived as unhealthy, has zero to do with your self-worth. So yes or no? So does hearing this concept about, eating good enough, does that lift the burden off of you? I mean, I sure hope it does, because a lot of us, especially women, because we are emotional, if I'm not eating right, if I'm not doing the right things, if I didn't follow it to the T, we kind of link that into, our self-worth. So in a nutshell, we are not defined by how or what we eat, okay? When we are trying to change habits and eat healthier, set yourself up for success. Remember that you are human. You will slip up. You're not going to always follow the script. Approach slip ups as teachable moments. Rewind only to determine what the trigger is or what the trigger was, and to ask yourself, what will you do differently next time? Once you figure that out, let it go, move on. Know and trust that you're still moving forward to reaching your goals. It's not a setback. Slip ups allow us to grow to the next level, and it causes us to make this a lifestyle when we slip up. Okay, learning from those slip ups. And so I shared with you last week that, I'm really focused on helping people to, with their weight related struggles, so that they were not really able to focus on before this pandemic and social distancing. And so to dive deeper into the concepts that never really knew about related to nutrition, and what it really means to give yourself permission to eat so you can finally reach your goals, and not just weight goals, but health goals also. I invite you to apply for a complimentary 40-minute weight loss breakthrough session. And really, this session is strictly just designed to help you to break through your challenges that you had before the quarantine, such as maybe jumpstarting your weight loss, keeping the weight off, energy levels, boosting your energy levels, as well as the obvious. In this time, we don't want to gain weight while we are, on home confinement, so to speak. And so all of this valued at normally at $125, I am gifting 12 more of these sessions because of the uncertainty and the hardships of, this coronavirus. The demand for these sessions have been amazing, and I'm so thankful to God for them. So therefore, I have opened up another set of slots, because I'm just so grateful to be able to serve, and I'm so glad that this has been helpful for people. And just to give a snapshot of, what goes on the call, we're really defining a very crystal clear vision of what your nutrition and weight loss path is. We're going to uncover any challenges that you may have had that's been holding you back from reaching your goals. And then finally, you need something tangible. You need something to work with. So you're going to walk away with something that will help you move forward in your journey. And I put all the, to put your name in the hat to claim one of these sessions, you simply go to bit.ly/weight breakthrough, and that information is in the comments section, the link. It is bit.ly/weight breakthrough. Simply fill out the short application, submit it, and over the next week, I'm gonna have the pleasure of looking at 12 more applicants to receive a complimentary weight loss breakthrough session. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Take advantage of personalized complimentary nutrition support to help you get unstuck. So this concludes this week's mini training. Thank you for tuning in both live and on the replay. Next week, tune in. I'm going to talk about, is there such thing as normal eating? Okay, we're going to talk about what normal eating is. And this is going to be another good one. Stay safe, Continue to exercise the necessary precautions, and most importantly, stay hopeful. Have a great rest of your day and many blessings to you. Bye bye.